Welcome back to another Spirit Island video. In this video, we are going to be playing against the new Spirit Island digital adversary. We have Russia. And you guys can see we also have Many Minds move as one. Now, I will be playing Keeper in this matchup, as I believe Keeper is one of the best spirits in the game against Russia 6. We have Wetland starting Explore. We have Board C. Wetland is actually pretty bad because that's our blighted land. Usually we want to avoid that. Now, what is Russia? What does it do? So, Russia is all about explorers. It's going to increase the damage of explorers, so each explorer is going to be doing 2 damage instead of 1, and that 2 damage is enough to blight the land. Level 2 means that explorers will live. The first time one would be destroyed, it gets pushed instead, and you generate a fear. Lands with 3 explorers or more ravage, or they match the ravage card, even if they normally don't. We have a different deck order. We have some fear bombs. So these are additional invader cards that are inside the fear deck. So once we generate enough fear, those invader cards come down. And finally, we have the dreaded Russia 6, where whenever we don't take blight during the ravage step, you'll have to add an explorer into town. So Russia 6 is going to force the player to manage how much blight they're taking and when they're taking that blight. Now, Wetland starting, very unfortunate. Like I said, it's our Blighted Land and our Beast Land. So let's get a power card here. Okay. So we ended up getting Elusive Ambushes, Elemental Boon, Quicken, and Sunset Fire. I mean, we're looking for the defense, so we're going to go with Ambushes so I can defend 4 on C5. And we'll place our presence from top track. There we go, nicely on C4. And I'm going to be playing my Boon of Growing Power so I can develop my turn. So Wetland Build and Wetland Jungle Explore. Now, I said Keeper is one of the best spirits in the game against Russia, and that is because of this Right Innate. Whenever you push that Explorer, you're stopping the build, like I did here, and then you add a Wilds. So that means you're going to stop the land again, and it allows the spirit to get very far ahead. And as you can see, I don't have to solve my C4. So I'm going to use my Right Innate adding a Wilds. I have a couple options. I'm actually going to choose my C7 here. I have some choices. The benefit of choosing C7 is I can access my C8. The negative is I can't access my C1. Let's get a miner here, looking for some cards. There's Hazard Spread, a great pickup. We also got Call to Trade, one of the best cards in the game, especially against a Ravage-focused adversary. We have Call to Ferocity, being able to disrupt a build. We have Twin Days, another great pickup. I think what I want to do here is either Hazard Spread to add more beasts, or Call to Trade to just to solve some problematic lands. I think I'm just going to go Hazard Spread just because I want to insulate myself against the edge cases. It also has that Fire Plant, which is great for my left innate. So I believe I go top track here. We want to defend this. I see if I'm playing ambushes, I won't have the left innate. So if that is the case, and I need an answer for this jungle, or I think I actually just take the blight there. So I think I go presence here. Actually, I'm supposed to, when I put that presence down, it actually should go from bottom track. That lets me pivot. Let's get that miner first, see what we're getting. There's another blight heals. Now I have regrow to cover my jungle wetland, purifying flame to cover that sands mountain. I'm just going to go with purifying flame here. That is excellent for us. And we will place this other presence. I can place it anywhere. I believe I want to go here in my sands. We play my ambushes to solve this, and I think I play my regrow as well, as I want to heal a blight. I think this looks pretty good. I have my defend here. I'll take the blight here on C1. There we go. Oh wow, frontier calls. That's pretty scary. Extra explorers into Russia. Oh boy. I could add a beast though, which is pretty good. I can add a beast. Let's add it over here to this mountain. Oh, that's cool. I can gather Dahan out. I think I want to gather this Dahan out of there, preventing it from dying. I have to push this explorer. I'm going to push it over here into the sands. Ended up losing that beast there. And that is the Russia loss condition, and I kind of skipped over that. Now, whenever the invaders ravage and cause a blight, that blight kills the beast. Whenever there's more dead beasts on here than on the island, then I lose the game. So, Frontier Calls, very unfortunate. Double Explorers on C6, which means my right innate no longer solves the land. Which is really sad. I guess I planned around that. Let's regrow from roots, healing that blight. And I'm going to choose... I have some interesting choices. I want to heal this blight here. But I want to grow over to here. The problem. I could push this explorer out. Maybe I do something like this, that. And I can grow into that land here. Or maybe I go grow. I think I do that. I can get that miner again. Oh, there's another rolling bog. Or another fire plant. Beautiful. Also got Veil, so I can use that to snipe some explorers. I believe I'm supposed to just go Roiling Bog here. Just thinking on how I want to do this. I think I go Roiling Bog. I'm growing over here in C8 that I can handle that land with my innate. I believe I go Sacrosanct, Roiling Bog, and Hazard Spread. And what I'm doing here is I'm going to use Hazard Spread. I'm going to add a Wilds here on C6. I'm then going to use Sacrosanct to kill those explorers. I then will have my left innate to handle the wetlands. The only problem, I then take the Blight here on C1, and then I end up taking the Blight here on C2. And then because I have my Blight healing, it all works out nicely. I'm going to use Roiling Bog here to isolate this land. And that's important for the Russia level 2 rule, because I won't be able to push the Explorer, so they'll actually just die here. So Hazard Spread, add a Wild, Sacrosanct. What is this? Click lands to toggle. Okay, I'm finished. 2 damage. Oh, that's really cool. Okay, so I guess it worked out nicely. Let me just go back. Oh, well, I wanted to go back through that. Oh my gosh, the edge case. So there are a couple cards that kill beasts. Remnants is one of those cards. So if I lose this beast... Oh no, I added a beast from a different event. Whew. From Frontier Calls, right. I forgot about that. Well, we're just going to pick... Well, I actually could pay for this. Pretty spicy. I just realized of course I can, because I'm keeper. If I pay for it, ooh yeah, let's pay for it. Yeah, because now I have a defend 4 later in the game. Sure. So I got distracted. So hunting parties, this is one of the ways that I can lose beasts, and this is, you have to be very careful. Once in solo, once you take a blight like this and lose a beast, those events could end up killing the last remaining beasts. Now, luckily, there's no cities in those lands, so I'm protected against this edge case, but something to think about. So Jungle Ravage, no longer have to rush a 6. Build Sands, and the coast. Wow, that is unfortunate for us. Now, we do have the right innate here, and I can push this Explorer out, and it's a shame because this land's going to be blighting again. Well, I mean, I think, yeah, this land came up. I mean, I guess I heal both lands. This is a great showcase of just blight healing into Russia, though. Let's use the left innate here, though. Wipe this land out. Trying to create a little bit of a pocket there. And I have the right innate. I believe I pushed this explorer out here, and I can add that wilds. And we're slowly whittling them down. Usually turn 4, and that's right where we're about to get to. This is right when Keeper turns the corner. Like, I take the Blight here, it's going to build, because I have Blight healing, a lot of things are very favorable for me. I believe I go Presence. If I go here, I could Tower and Wrath that. And no, I actually think I'm supposed to go here, though. Just so I can, maybe I don't Tower and Wrath. To try to figure this out. Maybe I go like that, and I go Purifying Flame. We go... How much fear do we have? Yeah, we're plenty of fear. We have Purifying Flame, heal this blight. Regrow, heal this blight. We want to have fire so that I can hit my innates. Oh, I see, that's the negative. If I grow here, then I can't push that Dahan out. Okay. Let me backpedal a little bit. Let's grow here just so I can push that Dahan out of that land, because I don't want him to die. Oh, but actually... Just kidding. If I have all plant cards, I don't need to. And that is because I'll be able to split the damage into 2 different lands. So I do these 2 healing blights on C1 and C2. We do Hazard Spread, allowing me to add a Wilds. I'm going to do that Wilds over here into C1 so I can grow into C1. And I believe I do Boon of Roaring Power here to allow me to accelerate myself even further. And we do the wilds here so that I can grow into that land. And that's what's really cool with Hazard Spread, is I can add wilds, and then I can grow via this G3, and I can access blighted lands. Search for new land. Okay. I can push a beast doing a damage. Nope, nope, wrong one. Push that beast, doing a damage, pushing him back. Actually, push him to here. Dahan defense. Sure. Oh, that Dahan's dead, though. No disease. Bye, Dahan. Mountain Jungle. Of course, all of the lands that we've built up. And look at how you have 3 explorers here on C4. And that's going to cause a ravage from that level 3 rule. Well, that's another thing that I have to deal with. So regrow, Purifying Flame, healing all of the blights. And as you saw, that wilds here on C3 was just massive for us. And I'm going to be doing my left innate, damaging here, choosing here. I have 5 damage. 2, 3, 4, 5. It's not enough, but push this explorer to there. And I didn't have to kill the Dahan because my initial target was this land here. I split the damage. And I'm going to use the right innate to put a wilds there again. I could stop this build here, but I want to be able to access the jungle here. I want to be able to grow there. And I have another power card. Actually, before I do that, I should probably get a power card and see. I could go majors here if things were looking a little dicey, but as you guys can see, I'm in a pretty good spot. We have 4 more fear until we reach the next bomb. I wonder if I don't even... Yeah, no, I mean, we just take 2 more blight and we just heal the blight again. So we just slow roll it. Take it nice and easy. Yeah, no, we want a wilds here. Yeah, that's definitely the play. Oh, no, wrong button. Let's get a miner here, though. Yeah, we don't need majors this game. Lure of the Unknown, another fire plant card. Fast Disruption. I'm actually going to go Territorial Strife, though. Ooh, I could go Delusions and just push the Explorer instead. Actually, you know, that is the answer here, actually. think I'm supposed to do Delusions or Lure of the Unknown. Let's go Lure of the Unknown. Or not Lure, Delusions, because now if I grow. Let's go Presence here. Now I'm at my 5 plays. We'll have that defend 4 with this power here. Save this land. Roiling Bog, Delusions of Danger. Delusions pushes that Explorer out. We'll do Purifying Flame. We will do Boon of Growing Power, allowing me to get some majors. And I guess just do Hazard Spread. I picked Delusions because I wanted the sun, because I knew I'll have less sun than plant, and that's mainly for my left innate here. Yeah, so I can Roiling Bog, defend 2. Oop, actually, I gotta press that first. Roiling Bog, defend 2, Delusions of Danger, pushing this Explorer into here. And then I have Hazard Spread. I'm going to add a Wilds over here to my C2. Debating if I want to, instead of playing Hazards, I do Blight Healing for this land. I don't think I need to. A lot of Wilds, though. I'm adding it to that land instead of my C2 because I'm just going to keep Blight Healing. Seek new farmland, doesn't matter. Plague Spring, okay, doesn't matter. Engage on their own terms, okay. Strife in a land, I guess go here. Once again, I blighted, don't have to rush a 6. Sands Explorer. Ooh, nice, and I isolated that land. And I had to escalate here into C3. That's why that happened. Okay, so Purifying Flame, healing that blight again. Interesting. I was like, why is it wanting me to do that? But that's because I have the damage part. We're going to have that left innate damaging this land. I do 6 damage. And I'm going to get that bomb. Whoops, I got to make sure everything is where I want it before I see that bomb. And that's that Russia 5 rule. Yeah, because we could Sacrosanct here. We'll defend this. Yeah, everything looks pretty good. Yeah, so I think... Yep, okay. So we are ready to do... I could do 1 damage here. Or instead I do this. 3 damage here, damage, and I think I do this. Push this Explorer to there. Let's see what that bomb is. Mountains. Or no, it's Sands. Just kidding. Yes, the Sands is going to keep coming up. That's typically how it works. I'll have double Wilds here to kill it with Sacrosanct, and then I'm going to get a major here now. Just looking for ways to win the game. There's Sleep and Never Waken, the Russia killer, as it's a way for us to skip lands, and it can let us remove a ton of Explorers. I also like Weave. Really, you have just tons of options here. I'm just going to go with Sleep because that's the best card into Russia, and I'm going to forget my Delusions. And I'm going to reclaim, place a presence. As I slowly get this figured out, we'll do my Sleep to skip everything here in C2. And we will go with Sacrosanct, we will go with Roiling Bog, we will go with Regrow, and we will go with Towering Wrath. That looks pretty good. Not Regrow, we will go with Hazard Spread. So Sacrosanct, oh, nope, not the Wilds, let's do the damage. Damage. I have Sleep and Never Waken. I have Roiling Bog to isolate the land. And then I'm going to use Hazard Spread so I can add a Wilds there. And then I can eventually access the land next turn. Diaspora. but it's isolated. Beast Sphere. Do I want to move? Yeah. And we'll move both beasts into that land. Sure. Okay, so it's pretty interesting here. So we Ravage. We still have to rush a 6 even though it's skipped. Actually, hold on. They might have... making sure all the rules are done correctly here. So... hold on, I wonder if that was done correctly. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to rush a 6. I don't know if it did that. One thing that people forget, I wish I could have slowed that down, but so this Sands card was the Russia Bomb card that we had gotten in the Fear deck. You still have to escalate with this card. And a lot of people forget that. They think only cards that you flip during the Explorer. So we did escalate, and we escalated into C2. That's actually why I pushed the beasts there, because I wanted to escalate into that land. I don't know if I rush a 6 or not. I'm supposed to. Even though the land is skipped, you still have to rush a 6. I'm going to use my Towering Wrath here, doing 4 damage. And I'm going to just kill Explorers here. Keep that Explorer count. Actually, no, I won't do that. Kill the buildings. And the reason why I'm going to kill the buildings is because I have Sleep and Never Waken. And actually, I just win here, now that I see it. I don't have to push the Explorer because the land is isolated. I have my left innates. Whoops. Make sure I do this correctly. Left innate. Damage. And that is interesting. I should be able to push the Explorer into the isolated land, but it's not letting me. So, slight bug, I don't know. I don't know why it's not letting me. It should, though. Not the end of the world, though. I'll just do this here. Okay. And we'll finish here. And we actually just win here in the fast. But one thing to point out here is there are 2 cards on my Ravage card in my in the Ravage slot, which means lands that have 3 Explorers will Ravage twice. So this land on C2, even though it only matches the Sands card because of that terrain, it also matches the Mountain, and that is from that level 3. And I was saying that we actually just have the game 1 here because we have Hazard Spread and we have Sacrosanct. And Hazard Spread is going to let me get another Wilds in that land, and then Sacrosanct lets me kill the last 2 towns. Yeah, and this was a very fun game with Keeper. I mean, this is one of the best matchups in the entire game. I think, yeah, this is a great showcase of just utilizing Blight Healing to its maximum efficiency. Hopefully, oh, look at this. Look at this. I could see... maybe they watch my videos and like this is everything that I wanted. Wow. That is so like they keep improving this. And I can quick play, second wave, new game. That is great. It tells me which wow, that is yeah, I mean that's excellent because one of my biggest complaints was like sometimes I want to go back through my events and I want to see the order of events and now I can do that. So wow, just major improvements. I can't wait to post some more videos with this new content.